Welcome back, everyone, to the Inquisitive Pine, and I have made it to Misery's Peak, and apparently with Salimus and company, and of course Lars. Ah, you made it! I believe you're acquainted with my associates. They will be the right hand that draws the enemy out. You will be the left hand that inserts the dagger into the Mind Flayer's back. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Right. Okay, I guess so. Let's get on and do it.
Salimus, ready your party. I'll weaken the barrier for you.
Ready! Charge!
Yep, that's Salimus.
Now to clear your path.
Yes.
Satan clears the passageway for you. Now to find this quarry mine sunder artifact.
Now, I noticed though that she went left and I went right. I thought she was the right hand and I was the left hand. There's something sinister going on here. Alright, I think I'll switch to a sword so I can take care of these zombies more easily. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I know zombies don't like swords all that well. At least they like them. They don't mind maces all that much. Ooh, and apparently there's a little bit of fire on this one also, which doesn't hurt in this particular environment. Really? Would I really ever need this early in the dungeon a shrine?
Several humanoid figures surround a glowing pedestal. Their putrid forms are frozen in contorted poses, their faces set in silent, eternal screams.
Not any longer. Well, at least I took care of those, so they're no longer screaming silently for eternity or anything like that. Oopsie daisy. Ghouls. And let's see what we have in here. Oh yes, this is the big room that takes a while to get everything done in. Whee! Where I normally get lost. And I have to remember that if I fall, I do have a feather falling cloak. Actually, let's take care of... Oh, did he move down here? Yeah. Let's take care of this guy first. Now, I should note that I got the XP I needed to hit level 3 right at the entrance to Misery's Peak when I finished that exploration point, and that also finished the exploration deed. So I finished all the rares and I finished all the exploration points, and I only have about 20 or 30 more mobs to kill before I hit 200. So that is going to be probably what I'll do for Korthos. I don't think I need to go and get 450 or however many you need in order to get the next section. And that's the speaking of sections, that's the first section of that. I think I need to go up this way. Oh, actually, there's the second one right over there. Oh, hold on. I thought I heard a spider. Now, I am doing this without a hireling. As I said, hirelings can be tricky, and in the environment of this dungeon, I have a feeling it may do more harm than good because hirelings have a way of getting themselves in trouble. I know, and I'm using... Oh, actually, I don't have a summon monster right now. It's right... It disappeared just before I walked into the dungeon, which means I really should resummon. There you go. And guess I could also bring back my bird, though the bird's not going to do much at this point because...
The heavy door is locked by a pair of signal crystals. Hopefully the control mechanisms are in this cavern somewhere.
But the... So what was I? Yes, the Falcon's not really going to do all that much since I don't have any of the skills yet that take advantage of the Falcon. At least I don't think I have anything that really... There's certainly no active ones that do. Now I have to find the next area and continue. Ah, here's the third area right here. 100 throwing daggers. I would like rather get a crossbow, if you ask me, because I will be needing one of those for when I start to pump up my, well, get my trait for using dual crossbows. Oh, there you go. Hopefully I can find something in town or something like that, at least maybe a simple crossbow to get me going before I get anything magical. And then I think I've got all three of those open now, which means I just have to find all of those crazy rooms and get inside it. Oh, actually, oh yes, of course. You need one in order to unlock the other three. I had forgotten about that. There are actually 4 of these things you have to get to, not just 3 of them. All right. There you go. And for you. And you. And now finally for you. Okay, good, all done. Now I think they're all set. Might as well go inside the magenta one first, since that one is right here. Now, I suppose it might be possible someone could need a shrine at this point, but not today. Now for the other 2 places. Ah, finally found the orange one. Whee! And what's in here? The second lever. That should open up the door, but there's an optional at the third one. So I think I'll go to that one too.
With the second signal crystal activated, you hear the stone door at the base of the cavern rolling open.
Open up! Now, let me find that third door, which would be the green one, which would be, of course, right in that direction. Ah, good, but I heard a spider coming after us, so let's deal with this spider before I take care of the optional, which I believe is another spider anyway. Hey, maybe if, yeah, definitely another spider. Frostbite! Yeah, I'll bite Frostbite. There you go. Now, let's see what's in the chest. Hopefully something nice. Biting Great Axe of Diversion. Acidic. Well, I really can't use great axes, so sort of moot. So now I just have to get downstairs without getting into too much trouble. Of course, the easiest way is just to jump down, right? Let's see. This gives me how much time of feather fall? 30 seconds. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to get down. Whee! Should be the only reason why I need to use Featherfall in this oh, I guess it's this away. I think it's the only reason why I would need Featherfall in this particular adventure. And if I need it for anything else that I could remember, then hopefully I'll have rested by then. Right. Wreck has perished at level 2. So Wreck got wrecked. Hey, a welcoming committee! Marrow from your bones! No, I think not. Good. Good marrow to you too. Now, after all those ghouls, let's see what's behind here. Door number 1. Oh, a dragon!
Chills run down your spine as you finally come face to face with a dragon that has been terrorizing Korthos. Even at rest, it is a truly awesome beast.
I think I'll avoid being face to face with it. Yeah, that's a nasty little thing to run into. And,
The door at the rear of the cavern pops open. Cultists attracted by the roar of combat rush out to confront you.
Right. I was wondering how I was going to get by that. I keep on forgetting that. Yes, they let me in eventually. Because the cultists Or overconfident, apparently. Like cultists generally are. At least that's the opinion I get. We shall win! No one shall defeat us! That sounds like what cultists usually say. Right? And finally this one. But yes, we get cultists all over the place. Cultists and zombies. And zombies and cultists. Now let's see what's behind the next door. More cultists, of course. Hopefully I don't find some way of dying in this particular instance. There was once a challenge to see if you can make a build so bad that you die in Misery's Peak. In fact, you had to use Veteran level 4. And here I am at level 2. I'm pretty sure I don't have the best build in the world. And I'm just slicing through them.
Hopefully the switch is nearby and not too well guarded.
So I don't know how you can make a build so bad that you could die at normal Misery's Peak. I don't mean elite or anything like that. At normal Misery's Peak when you're level 4. What kind of build can do that? I don't know if anyone's actually managed to complete that particular challenge properly. Because it sounds rather tough to die in that way. Which is the right way? The opposite way that I was going before.
The ground quavers, and you look down to see a tunnel beneath the ice. The dragon roars as it thunders after Selimas and Jeets and Talbron. The ruse is working.
Yeah, alright. Nothing like being right above a dragon, yes. I hope that dragon doesn't see us. I'm sure it's not gonna be happy if it saw me. And now for you. Good.
Another heavy door bars the way out. Once again, signal crystals are set into the wall.
Convinced that the dragon will devour me, even if I killed the cultist. Well, I suppose that is always a possibility. But the plan here is to not be devoured. And good grief. They are dying like flies here. Maybe they were in a group or something like that. Well, not all of them could have been a group. I can't imagine how a level 7 partying with a bunch of level 3s is going to die. So
a signal crystal glows with power as you engage the first control lever. But where is the second?
Now, at level 7, I could understand getting killed because that's Temple of Elemental Evil, and yeah, I'm sort of looking at that one with trepidation as it is already. Very easy to get yourself killed when you're in the Temple of Elemental Evil. And I have a feeling the temple is going to claim a great number of deaths. There are a number of dungeons I can think of that are basic dungeons that could probably rip you to pieces. There's a second signal crystal. And
you feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly opened door below.
Now all I have to do is to find that door and take it. Ah, here it is. Just what I need. Now that's the second door. That actually is that. I guess that's our third door we had to do something special for. I think that might be the last one. Hopefully it is. Of course, we do have all these crazy cultists here. Because they're all over the place. And yeah, devour cult minions. And the devouring is going to be done by the dragon, I presume. Yes, you worship the devourer. Who's going to devour them? Oh, the dragon will take care of it. Yeah. This place has a plethora of shrines. That's what I gotta say about that. A plethora of shrines. Next. Whee! This room. I think this is the last major room. And before the boss room, that is. Ah! The ice flenser. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You're dead. Now, of course, why would it have a treasure of any sort? Oh, that's right. Don't I still have to get by? Oh, this crazy. I completely forgot about this area. Of course. This thing really loves these. Ooh. I hit the XP bonus. Right? How am I doing on this? Vandal bonus. Broke a few things. Aggression bonus. Did that. Persistence bonus. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Next. We head out this way. More frozen adventurers that we need to deal with before we can deal with these. And now your turn. Boom. And just one more and we'll be able to exit. Ah, and here it is now. Now, how these frozen adventurers are keeping this thing, I guess it might be drawing their, well, originally that's what drew them to make them into zombies, was drawing their life energy and putting it into some sort of shield here, and that killing them removes the shielding. Ah, here we go, boss room.
Waves of psychic energy pound into you as you spot a green crystal on the ledge ahead. At last, this must be the quarry Mindsunder.
You will obey. Yeah, the dragon doesn't like that mind flayer apparently. Yeah.
The Mind Flayer and Dragon are locked in a contest of wills. This could be your chance to destroy the Mindsunder.
Did it!
The Mind Flayer shrieks as it loses the Mindsunder's power. The dragon reasserts its will and looks very annoyed.
I better stay away from it. Stay away from dragon. Maybe if
Peyton wants a word with you.
it does. Hope he's not upset about killing the Mind Flayer because that's what he sent me to do. Hello there. You're a wonder, Pine Zib. To be truthful, I did not actually think this would work. I was ready to die in a blaze of glory. Yeah, well, we won. I wonder what will challenge me now that I've faced a dragon. Right. Ah, don't worry. There's always a bigger evil beyond the horizon. In fact, speak with Renar Dethrani if you truly fancy an adventure. He's at the village pier and he can take you to Stormreach. There's plenty of stuff there. Right, I'll seek that out.
Take this portal, so you won't have to walk back.
Right, let's get out of here.
And like magic, the snows stopped. Savior of Korthos! They cheer as you return. But destiny has greater plans for you than just this small village.
Yay! Now it's nice and sunny, which is how Korthos really should be. Wow. Imagine that this was a snowscape just a moment ago. Now, what do I get for this? What's this? You say the dragon's gone? Brilliant! Glorious! On behalf of my thankful crew, I hereby offer you passage to the Jewel of Zendrick, the city of Stormreach. Right. I could talk to Valerie Cinderwind at the dock there. First, I get one of these, and I'm trying to think what I took last time, because it's nice to have those matching if possible. Oh, I took the Protector's item. So the Protector's brooch gives you +1 strength. Protector's heart. This necklace is one of two things that give you a +1 bonus. Oh, you receive light fortification and +1 to AC, and +1 resistance bonus to fortitude, reflex, and yeah, I guess this. There might be more perfect things for a cleric, but I think that will suit me well enough. There you go. Now, I think that takes care of all the stuff at Korthos, but I really should level before heading over to Stormreach. Now let's head to the next level of Cleric. I see that you're currently on a path. Yeah. And do I wish to stay on the path? Actually, let me look at what I will get first. Then I'll decide whether to change anything. Well, I'll get some new spells, which is always good. Power attack. I don't tend to use that, but I could always consider that at some point in the future. And all the usual stuff. Nothing really major in that. So I better make sure that I link in my spells before I head out. After due deliberation, I decided to replace Monster Summon 1 with Night Shield. And then for level 2, I'm taking, of course, the mandatory Cure Moderate Wounds, Monster Summoning 2, and Lesser Restoration. And that will be what I'll take for now. Hopefully I can add something more, because I am hoping to get Resist Energy, but I'll have to save that for when I get to the next level. But now I'll head over to Stormreach, where I'll meet you in the next episode of The Inquisitive Pine.